So David, in order to play Amy, a couple of choice things here. When you're playing the main rhythm, you have to let it breathe at the end. So it's 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That last beat should just be a downstroke, no upstroke. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And when you're playing your intro, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. If you count aloud, it'll keep you honest. Now the first transitional exercise is to get from that final D to the beginning of the verse, like this. Again, tat D 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If you can master that section, you're going to be able to get all that transitional stuff well. And then at the very end, you have to play 2 E's and go back to the intro like this. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Tap A. That's the other transition to practice, in addition to playing the intro. And then try to play the whole song, because the other stuff is easy for you. Okay, then we talked about movable chords, and we talked about me and Julio, which you can play like this. There's your A chord, 6, 5, 5, B minor is 7, 7, 7, and E is 4, 5, 4. And you're going to do that. And these pair perfectly with what you already learned. They're just higher voicings of the same idea. Okay, and then we put that into a scale form. So I told you if you take an F chord, cut the root off, and move it up a whole step, it's a G. You discovered if you pull the guitar further away from you and you pull your elbow out a little bit, you have an easier time playing these voicings. So now we're playing a scale. Major, minor, minor. Alright, it doesn't change the video. Major, major. And then you just come down the scale. It helps to pick them out. This can drive you crazy though, because it has to be perfectly clear. Don't let yourself go crazy. Just do your best, because as your fingers acclimate, these will become easier. Then we can do the same thing with moving Ds. So now we have major, E minor, F sharp minor, A major, G major, A major. Again, these are triad scales. If you played them fast, it would just sound like a scale. Okay, and then what else did we talk about? We did the.
That was kind of, yeah,
everything else is in last week's video. There's a lot of it in last week's video.
Did you do the with the Amy
the intro?
Moving up the keyboard with the doodling?
That stuff? Yeah, that's in last week's video. David D.